afternoon. We're back in City Central Hall. I'm Nikki Sun for NAB Show Live, and I have a dear friend who's also a 3-time Emmy-winning creator, producer. How are you, Mr. Bernie?
I am doing great. Happy to be here, and thank you for having me on.
I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come and spend some time with us. So how many times have you been to NAB Show already?
This is my third. I have not been since the pandemic, but I'm happy to be back, and it's just as grand and amazing as I remember it.
There's some new things this year. Have you been able to take a chance to tour all the show floors, or this is literally like day one, you're hitting the ground running?
Well, it's day like 1/2. So I was here. I was on a panel yesterday. Got a preview of, say, the West Hall. And then, so this is my first time in the Central Hall, so thank you for bringing me over.
Well, welcome. As you see behind us, so just to give you a rundown, because we were here all day yesterday, so I can actually give you a rundown. We're right in front of Chapman Leonard studio equipment. They have the Scorpio 45. I only know that because they graced me and hosted me into their studio. And we have so much hands-on camera workshops here. Is this something that you're usually excited to check out, especially when you're show running and producing?
I mean, I'm always curious about it because it's always fun to use new tools in the canvas, I like to say. But it's like everything from like the hardware to the software to the methods to the art. It's like I kind of like to see everything, a little bit of everything. I'm never like hands-on with the camera, so I'm always kind of like, oh yeah, that's super cool. But I have worked with, of course, people who would be completely geeking out about this stuff.
All right, did you geek out at any booth yet that you would like to tell the viewers? Like, what should we be looking at?
Well, I'm here specifically to like look. I'm on 2 panels, but what I'm interested in to see here is like where AI and Gen AI is doing with the tool sets. So from my stance, I know we are in a very disruptive area of time right now with the Gen AI tools and everything. I know a lot of those influencers and creators and so forth are here talking about various things on their panels and so forth. And as a creator and a producer myself, I think we're in a very, very unique time where as a single creator, you have access to so many tools to accelerate your creativity and your art. And I think that's really powerful. So that's what I'm curious about.
Amazing. Well, plug your panels a little bit. Did they already happen? What are you talking about? Can folks who are watching this live right now join a panel?
Well, I don't know if it's recorded or live stream, but they are here, okay? So one was yesterday. It was the Television Academy panel for the TV Academy, which is what handles the Emmys, the prime Emmys. So I spoke on their panel about kind of this topic, new technology, not an AI conversation, but new technologies and how you use that as a filmmaker, as a TV show, TV producer, or TV creator. And then my panel this afternoon is about gaming methods influencing entertainment. So one of the shows we won an Emmy for was a show called Artificial. It was on Twitch, which you know as a kind of a gaming streaming platform. It was one of their first originals. It was their only original scripted series from what I know. It won their first Emmy. It won their first Peabody, and probably the most decorated series on the platform. And that show is a scripted show, so it's traditional entertainment, but it's on Twitch, and it feels like a Twitch show because gaming methods and gaming mechanisms are in the series to allow the audience to play, and so that's what I'm going to be talking about this afternoon.
I love that because at the forefront this year, we have the Creator Lab. It's the first time focused on the creator economy at a traditional broadcast show, right, where we handle all the gear, all the technology. So what has it been like to be at the intersection of both sides?
It's been chaotic. I'll say that. I mean, it's very inspiring. This is exactly where I want to be. I like being at the the intersection of the creator economy and the traditional media with pushing technology forward. I like being there. I'm comfortable there. But at the same time, you know, when you're in the forefront, the tip of the spear is the one that gets bloodied, right? And so that's okay. I've embraced it. That's fine. And as we go forward, I love to see that you're seeing both the creative economy, like people like us who can kind of do all the pieces, and then the traditional side where they can come in too and like merge together and create something more beautiful than the originals.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time. Please check out his panel tomorrow, and thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. But this has been Nikki Sun, NAB Show Live in City Central.